when you think about summer, you do think about movies. And apparently, Robert De Niro, when he was being interviewed by one of our favorite people, actually talked about Philadelphia. In a few minutes, we are going to talk to Andrew Freund. He's in Los Angeles. He's talking about a new movie, and I'm going to say it again. What I think is about to happen is Robert De Niro is going to tell us how much he loves Philadelphia. Maybe even Keith gets a shout out. I'm not sure. We're definitely going to get to Andrew. You might be wondering, what am I going to watch on Netflix this weekend? One, Andrew Freund says that he thinks the #1 movie will be The Whisper Man, Robert De Niro, and Adam Scott. Hello, my friend.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. So you said it's kind of a creepy movie.
Yeah, so this film is a psychological crime thriller about a man who moves to a small town after his wife passes away with his young 8-year-old child. Now, this 8-year-old child ends up getting abducted by a serial killer, and he has to enlist the help of his estranged father, played by Robert De Niro, in order to find him. And I sat down with Mr. De Niro and Adam Scott. Let's take a look.
You're the Scream King now, Adam. Did you know that he's the Scream King?
No.
He's the Scream King. What is it about these kinds of spooky tales that we love? Why do you think this folklore endures?
I think that it's, I know why I like a good suspense thriller or a good horror movie. When you get that involuntary response of being frightened, it is a thrill. And there really isn't anything like it. And it's not easy to pull off, to really frighten someone. I mean, we've all seen bad horror movies or bad suspense thrillers where it just doesn't work. And so when it works, it is thrilling to kind of have that sort of imposed upon you.
I'm curious, over the years, you've worked with a lot of actors and a lot of directors. The really good ones, like this gentleman sitting next to you. What is it about those kinds of people, that the commonalities that click for you in terms of how you work?
Well, you have to be able to connect with who you're working with. It helps. So it's that simple. If you and a director, a good director, a sensitive director will realize that, put the pieces together in a way that, even if you haven't even gotten together, but instinctively know in the casting who would work with who, and so on, blah blah blah. So that's it.
And he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam, do you remember the first time you got on Bob level with him, where you got to call him Bob? Do you remember that time?
Oh, no. I think it's right when I met you.
Yeah.
Everyone calls him Bob. So there wasn't an induction ceremony, but it was a pretty immediate thing.
Obviously, this is airing in Philadelphia. Any Philly memories from you guys? Any memories of Philly? Have you been to Philly?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Philly's a great city.
It really is.
I did a movie with Bradley Cooper in Philadelphia, and I'm forgetting the name. I know it's just do you know the name? Do you remember?
Was it Limitless?
Limitless, yeah.
Limitless. Oh, right. Is that where he had like the powers
to live? Mm-hmm. With the pill he was taking.
Yes.
And then I did Silver Linings Playbook. And I like Philly a lot. Yeah.
I went there and campaigned for Kamala Harris just a few years ago, and Ed Helms and I went there and went around to surrounding towns and went door to door and all that. And it was a great city, great nightlife walking around Philly. It was really fun.
Back to the kind of folklore of this. In your own childhood, was there any kind of folklore, like a Bloody Mary, any story that sticks to you from your own childhood that was kind of like this?
I'm forgetting, but I'm thinking of movies that I saw as a kid with Invasion of the Body Snatcher, The Thing, the original.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Frankenstein movies.
Yeah.
And I remember I had a fantasy, well, gee, it'd be kind of interesting to see Frankenstein and Abbott and Costello kind of meet. And then I think they did make it.
They did.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
your dreams came true.
Yeah. He's the original manifest.
That's right.
There you go. What about you?
You know what movie really scared the out of me when I was a kid was 48 Hours.
Oh,
Like I went thinking it was going to be a hilarious Eddie Murphy movie, and it's a terrific movie. It's like a great Walter Hill like cop movie,
yeah.
gritty. But I wasn't ready for that as a 9-year-old or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like people are getting. It was the first time I saw squibs really open up on.
Right.
And I remember I had a hard time with it, but it's a terrific movie, but not really a horror movie. So I don't know.
So any 9-year-old would watch for
Yeah,
you.
right.
Sure,
There
sure.
you go. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm going to ask you? Are you on Bob level? Are you calling Mr. De Niro Bob? Apparently everyone is.
I'm on Bob level now, Jen. I got
What?
to call him. I covered the red carpet that same night. Called him Bob, Jen, so he's Bob to me. We're besties, basically. We're basically besties.
I gently visited both of those sets, Limitless and Silver Linings Playbook. I'm not going to say I was there annoying people. I'm not saying I was yelling at people. I gently visited both of those sets. The fact that those guys don't talk to me and they talk to you, I like that we have you, but I think Bob needs to come on this show. Get it done.
I will get it done. And actually, after we wrapped, when the cameras were off, they kept speaking about how much they love Philly. And you know what they said? They talked about how much they love the people of Philly, because when Adam was campaigning there and Bob was working there, everyone was so kind to them and so generous. A lot of Philly love from Bob and Adam, Jen. Lots of Philly love.
They were probably talking about me. Maybe they liked me.
I mean, obviously.
Movie comes out on Netflix this weekend. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.